get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
To the left wing. Horford finds Tatum. Shot from 12. The rebound by Allen.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shakes him. Back to Mitchell. All alone. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Here's Smart. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A shot from the high post. Hauled in by Brown.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Out left to the wing. Little turnaround. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And Tatum, here we go. To end the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Garland, clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Brown. Driving in. Here's Horford from the corner. And he connects with a jumper.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Garland against Smart. Right side Garland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Boston trailing. Smart up top, guarded by Garland. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Smart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Osman for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown in the high post. Williams on the wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mobley. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And there's the lob, and Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Smart passes to Tatum. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Pass to Osman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
For a good call, you have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Osman on the wing. And here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The finish. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Garland against Smart from deep. Mitchell. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from deep. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. Here's Williams. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Smart passes to Horford. He takes it in. And Horford powers it home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Osman on the wing. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Osman. Garland finds Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Brown, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Mitchell.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland, outside Mitchell. On the take. No good there, and it's Boston the other way. 58 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with the steal. Williams passes to Brown. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to drop. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Osman. From deep, Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Horford gets it to go.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Garland against Smart. Garland, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a cloak.
22, the Celtics, 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Love. He's covered by Gallinari. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Cornett. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here are the Cavaliers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the basket by Rubio. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
The Cavaliers shooting it at 52%. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. Pass to LeVert. Back to Love. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Love's got 5 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Gallinari. And he's going for the oop here. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Rubio. Not a lot of room. The 3 from Okoro. Here's Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
And he's good on the second. Boston's shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Pritchard. Into the lane. Over Rubio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Back to Rubio from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Rubio's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio. Steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Brogdon against LeVert. Pass to Cornet. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside.
Ricky Rubio, his first, third team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
Got a line change here for Boston. .152 left in the third. Smart for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Brown. Left side Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. For the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, terrific hands in anticipation. Rubio kick-starts the break.
Rubio against Smart. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart has got 4 assists in the game. Smart against Rubio. Outside Love. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Tatum against Rubio. Smart for 3. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rubio against Smart. Driving inside to the middle. Williams passes to Smart. Tatum with room to shoot. Nails the wide open jumper. Tatum's got 5 now.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the court.
Really left him alone that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 6 to the left side wing. Mobley. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside, Brown. Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. Brown against Garland. Shoots it from the high post. Brown can't hit. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Garland up top, defended by Smart. Pass to Osman. From outside, off the mark. Well, the Celtics shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Williams passes to Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Back to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Osman, defended by Brown. Outside Mitchell. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. The three ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the drive, Smart. Kick out to Brown. Smart against Garland. Smart with the bucket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shot from the wing. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Osman. The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. There's Tatum with the 3. Horford, left side. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Garland.
The pump fakes are risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Mitchell with the ball. And here's Allen. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jared Allen.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Tatum finds Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
The drive by Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One
some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. And Towns gets it to go. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Outside, Russell. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Brown. Here's Williams. And then jammed down as he goes right over Kyle Anderson.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And it's Towns missing. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
They get it back. And good that time. Gobert's got his second basket.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Horford. The pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside, Russell. Towns, a screen on Horford. The drive by Russell. Towns, good, and the assist goes to Russell.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now here's Smart. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Tatum nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
2 minutes.
Smart against Russell. Gobert, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. It's stolen by Gobert. Towns against Horford. Outside, Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Back to Edwards. And it's Anderson atop the key. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First personal foul.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Boston is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
Russell passes to Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Russell.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Smart kicks to Brown. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Now Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rim.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Here's Smart. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. It's Smart with the drive. Horford up top. Passes to Tatum. Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Russell feeling it out a bit. To the middle, taken away by Williams. Brown against Edwards. Brown kicks to Horford. It's stolen by Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple defensive player of the year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the combine.
Smart against Russell. Dishes it to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Gobert's got 6 points.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Horford with the screen on Russell. Brown outside. The rebound by Anderson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Edwards, that's good.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. The tray. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. 5 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint.
Oh, here's Edwards. Deep two from Anderson. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Russell against Smart. Russell dishes to Gobert. And the basket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And again, Boston with the triple. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. No one near him. And it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Towns against Horford. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Anderson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Outside, Smart. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Celtics, 28. The Timberwolves, 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Gallinari, and it's Cornet in at the 5 down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Noel passes to Prince. He kicks to McDaniels. The pass to McLaughlin. Just 4 to shoot. With the crossover. He can't get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Stolen by McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. It's stolen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Noel. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Horford. The layup off target. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Prince. Rebound Boston. Right side Tatum. He feeds it to Smart. The dish to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal
athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And stolen by Horford. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way and finished off by Brown.
Horford does a nice job positioning with his feet, but then being active with his hands to come up with steals.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. And the layup's good off the glass. Noel's got his first basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. 1:51 left in the third. Drops in the layup for two.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Cornette, defended by Gobert. Molinari passes to Cornette. Moves back up, shakes him, and he lays it up and in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Intercepted. Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For the lead. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for McDaniels. Anderson, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Noel. Anderson right side. It's Edwards on the wing. The feed now to Gobert. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Takes a three. The shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Timberwolves lead by. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the small forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Just 5 on the clock.
And what defense there from Gobert, putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert finds Anderson. Here's Russell, guarded by Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Rebound, Minnesota.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Towns, the pass to Russell. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Smart wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here is Russell. Going inside.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Taken away by Williams. Feeds it to Smart. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. 3-pointer. That shot misses. Celtics trail by 8. And stolen by Russell. Brown against Towns. He dishes it to Anderson. And here's Edwards from the arc. Horford with the rebound. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Williams finds Brown. Takes it off the glass.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Towns for 3. Edwards, great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Russell with it. Outside, Towns. Over Horford. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now here's Brown. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. The 3-ball. Here's Gobert. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Here's Russell. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. From deep. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Horford being opportunistic there and getting busy pounding that glass.
And so the Timberwolves. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. Oh, here's Edwards. Back to Anderson. For the 3. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. They're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And here are the Cavaliers now. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Here's Osman. No good with the triple. Gee, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fires the 3. The shot comes out, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Towns with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Osman, the pass to Garland. Back to Osman. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Timberwolves passing it around. Russell against Garland. Here's Edwards. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Osman kicks to Mobley. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Allen for the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Osman. Fires the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Edwards over Mitchell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mobley up top. The wide open look here for Garland. Hits the jumper in space.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley against Towns. The kick out to Anderson. To end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
Here's Osman. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers.
but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Kyle Anderson. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Clock at 4. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Garland surveying the D. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Oh, here's Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Osman. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Anderson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Anderson's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Garland. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Garland against Russell. Towns for 3. Garland with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mobley, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now, here's Mitchell. For the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Outside, Russell. Out to the wing. Towns finds Anderson. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Loads it up there for Mobley. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. Off the run, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
2 minutes.
Russell against Garland. Pass Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Drives to the hoop. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Gobert. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Mobley. Here's Osman. Passes it to Allen. Lets it go from 14. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
It's Russell with the drive. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here is Russell following the score by Cleveland. Outside Edwards takes the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Edwards got 6.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Russell and stolen by Russell. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Towns. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Allen for the 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a...
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers on top, up 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Towns. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's McDaniels, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Reed. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Rubio right side. Near the three-point line, it's Love. The rebound by Prince.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
They set the screen. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Will it go? He can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Prince outside. Off target from outside. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. They're scoreless since the first half.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Kicks it out to Prince. Over to the wing. Here's McLaughlin. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
For 3, Love. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Noel passes to McLaughlin. Chalk up 2 there. McLaughlin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Love outside. And a miss there on the triple. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history. Not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Pass to Noel. Prince outside. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Okoro. They need this. And they'll get another chance. Lopez laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Rubio right side. Kicks it out to Love. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaden McDaniels. Second personal foul. First team foul. Minnesota foul.
For Cleveland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Prince out there with McDaniels. Then there's Reed. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
To the paint, here's McDaniels, and he converts the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Rubio with it. Driving inside. The wide open look here for Lopez. Sinks the triple.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
Minnesota leading by 7. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Noel. Prince in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Passes it to LeVert. Down low. And it's Lopez. Good time on the assist by LeVert. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's McLaughlin. Prince, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Love looking around. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. And it's Prince penetrating. Wide open. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Well, Horens is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Minnesota leading by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Prince outside. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Misses off the left iron. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro wide open. He fired. That 3 off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
There's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock him down.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now LeVert. Love outside. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Prince wide open. Misses and the dry spell continues. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Okoro passes to Rubio. Here's Lopez. That shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garland against Russell. Pass to Towns. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And they double up Russell. Kicks it to Gobert. Mitchell against Edwards. He dishes it to Anderson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That one a little long.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. This one for 3. Bucket's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen.
Cavs are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Now here's Smart with the drive. Horford outside. 4-3. Buries it from 3.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Mobley left side. Brown with the steal. Outside, Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Mitchell up top. Smart grabs the miss.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Boston again missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Garland with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Here's Osman. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's the 3. And it's Tatum missing. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mitchell. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Horford finds Tatum, and he gets that one.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Offline with a 3. The Cavs trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of 3s. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
So both free throws good from Allen. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Garland against Smart. Pass to Horford. 18 feet out, and that one's good. Horford's got 5.
And hey, I mean, Horford can make this shot. Give him any breathing room, and he's always ready to shoot.
Garland with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Mitchell misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Williams. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Spins. Now here's Horford. Back to Smart. Takes a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far. Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Outside Garland. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Williams. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Horford can't hit. Mitchell against Brown. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Osman. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Down low. Williams in the post. Allen defending. Williams misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Osman, hounded by Tatum. Here's Osman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Allen, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. Now here's Horford. 5 points in the game. Here's Smart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran. Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Al Horford.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Garland. Allen on the wing. The rebound, Celtics.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Brown against Garland. They get it back. Here's Mobley. And And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Pass to Horford. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Mobley, no good. The Celtics have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends. How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Jumps up, and Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Tatum with a steal. All by himself. Here's Horford. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Not going to go that time. Tatum with some nice D. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Smart passes to Brown. Fires the three. That one no good. 4 seconds left. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And a pretty tightly contested game. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Cavaliers 14.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Lopez in at center. Now here's Rubio. Great D that time from Gallinari. Lopez with the steal. Shoots over Gallinari. Lopez can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
That one drops for him.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
It's Rubio with a drive. Love for three. He buries it from three. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Going inside. Outside for Gallinari. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
It's LeVert on the wing. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
LeVert outside. Pass to Lopez. And here's Love. Can't get it to fall. Here's Cornette. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Rubio up top. Pass to LeVert. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's Gallinari. Offline with a baseline jumper.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. Throw good, LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Here's Pritchard. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Pritchard. Brogdon from outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. Here he goes. And Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here. Love for 3. Boston with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. 1:44 left in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Brogdon. From the arc. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Okoro.
Boston foul. Luke Horens. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:16 left in the third quarter. LeVert goes against Brogdon.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Pass to Cornet. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 2. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Got a line change here for Boston. Smart passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Good. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Rubio, a screen on Williams. Lopez passes to Rubio. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Celtics out in front. They lead by a bucket. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Smart outside. Right side Tatum. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Brown passes to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. That shot, no good. Well, Cleveland's shooting 35% so far in this one. And stolen by Williams. Smart passes to Brown. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And he's able to get it back. Garland, second chance effort. Horford with a steal. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart against Garland. Osman on the wing. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Garland up top, defended by Smart. Out to the right wing. Back to Osman, pulls up on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's good for 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Up top, Tatum driving to the basket. And a foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
4 on the clock. Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Osman, pounded by Tatum. Back to Osman. Pass to Mobley. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland.
For the Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Smart pass it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And he sinks it.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford with it. Now here's Smart. So we see the Celtics get the win here.
focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Just 3 to shoot. Prince's shot is good.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Outside Tatum. And there's the feed to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Prince. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Edwards against Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Brown. 5 to shoot. Smart passes to Williams. And stolen by Russell. Prince outside. Pass to Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Smart. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Smart kicks to Brown. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the pass to Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Misses in close. Edwards passes to Towns. He dishes it to Russell. Good work defensively by Horford.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Horford. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Outside Russell. Outside Towns. Back to Russell. There's the triple and a clear foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to
The previous play is under
review, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. Here is Russell, following the basket by Al Horford. Russell inside. It's deflected. Brown feeling out a bit. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Outside, Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Tatum, and the jump by Tatum.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Here's Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with the screen on Brown. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 4.
Your Timberwolves defense.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now, here is Russell. To the inside. Here's Towns. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now here's Smart, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Russell inside, guarded by Smart. Towns wide open. Here's Gobert. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
It's Smart with the drive. Tatum, that's for 2, and that one goes long. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Cranes the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Brown. Gobert with the block. It's tipped. Tatum down low. Russell's there. Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Edwards kicks to Russell. Horford against Towns. Offensive rebound. Prince outside. Back to Towns. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball?
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Russell kicks to Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Robert Williams.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Brown finds Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Russell against Smart. Prince, the pass to Russell. Back to Prince. 4 on the clock. He feeds it to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And, you know, you got multiple options with this guy coming out of the screen. He can go pick and pop on you. He can go pick and roll. Towns can hurt you either way.
Gobert with the block. Also looking it over. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams heads a screen for Brown. Feeds to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
He doesn't get the second one. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
A drive by Russell. Here's Gobert, and he banks in the lane. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Pass to Brown. Here he goes. Back to Smart, and stolen by Russell. Dishes to Gobert. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
From the line, it could go. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, I like it.
Thank you, David.
Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies!
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Got Naz Reid, and it's Forbes in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Reid. Noel passes to Reid. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. Pass to Cornette. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. pass to Cornette. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Pritchard following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And a missed layup. Timberwolves leading by 10. Noel passes to McDaniels. Can't hit from in close.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's Boston now. They set the pick. And a shot by Brogdon wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother lawyers, his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. McDaniels in the post. Gallinari covering. Good on the triple. McLaughlin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And they get it back. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 13. 1:51 left to play in the third. They swipe it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gallinari with the steal. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And it's Gallinari missing. Minnesota leading by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Timberwolves now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here is Forbes, guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Kicks to McDaniels. There's the pass to Noel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Reed with the block. They get it back. Brown down low. He's got 6. Here's Williams. Here's Noel. Got it off in time.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving his man any room.
And so it's Minnesota. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the runner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Pass to Towns. Prince outside. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Smart misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Towns for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Horford. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Brown missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Towns kicks to Prince. Back to Towns. Cans the shot from the wing. 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Smart goes in. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Russell with a wide open look. Good it is. This goes to town.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Prince. From about 16, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Russell against Smart. Down low, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Few bigs are better in the 2-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
The kick out to Towns. Tips it up, and it's Russell with that extra effort. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for D'Angelo Russell.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And the basket by Tatum.
You know, right there, you see some of the old-school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Now here's Gobert. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From past the arc. Rebounded by Smart.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Gobert. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart dishes to Williams. For three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Thank you, David. Great interview.
hard-fought NBA battle. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Back to Towns. Shot on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen. Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Mobley, no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Towns for 3. Drains the triple. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, BA, because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Now here's Towns. Here's Russell. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Russell against Garland. Pass to Towns. The 3 from Russell. Another shot. The kick out to Edwards. Now Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. Now here's Russell. Launches a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
To the paint. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards.
Hey, yo, right here.
Lets it go. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their 2nd winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Now here's Russell. From deep. Here's Towns. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Another miss by Russell. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Here's Edwards, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Prince. Puts up a 3. Here's Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Osman. Out to Garland. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Osman with the bucket. Osman's got 6.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Inside, and stolen by Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Here's Towns, covered by Mobley. Towns passes to Russell.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. And now, please welcome.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Prince. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. They get the rebound to the wing, right side. Back to Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And so Gobert nails both of them. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Osman. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Towns finds Edwards. Here's Prince. To the middle. He shoots. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Prince. Back to Towns. Over Mobley. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Cavs trailing.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Edwards. Now Towns. Covered by Mobley. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has been. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Here's Prince. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, rejected by Allen. Out to the wing. Mobley with it. Russell covering. Here's Allen. And a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Russell, the pass to Towns. No good on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Blocked!
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Russell from outside. Here's Gobert. Here's Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Towns for three. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Here's Garland. No good. A bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And we're through the first half of play here
with the score, your Cavaliers 16, the Timberwolves 14. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Garland. Pass to Forbes. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Back to Lopez. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Back to Rubio. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Noel. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Forbes. The 3. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Nice move. LeVert right side. Out to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Forbes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Forbes has got his first 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Rubio. Throws it up high. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Here's Forbes. Off target from outside.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Back to Okoro. Pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Okoro. Lopez. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Noel from behind the arc. The shot no good. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Outside Rubio. Love for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game.
But you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Noel. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Rubio. And it's all from 3-point range. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
It's the final quarter.
Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 10. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Okoro. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Shot's good by Towns.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Rubio against Russell. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Love missing. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. And here's Edwards outside. Rubio with the rebound. And the Cavs shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. LeVert finds Rubio. Edwards against LeVert. Here's Okoro. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Over to the left wing. Here's Garland. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Russell against Garland. And he lobs it up top. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
No doubt about it, guys. We've got a ball game here. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Osman. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Towns down low. Covered by Mobley. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Osman from downtown. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Russell. Now Towns. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. 14. The shot by Towns. No good. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Prince. Outside for Russell. Back to Prince. Uncovered. And the jumper is on the mark.
With more repetition, you can see Taurean Prince evolving on the offensive end. Gets into the mid-range game. Go ahead, Taurean.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. The Cavaliers leading. Allen inside. He's against Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. .55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Fires from the wing. Here's Allen. Pass to Osman. Rebound Minnesota.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Outside Russell. Allen against Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Garland. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit 2 in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.